Hi all, how are you? I just wanted to spend a few minutes to talk about Clubhouse, the new social media app that is setting the world of social media on fire. So it's only a few months old, and I just joined a mere 3 weeks ago. I will try my best to explain what Clubhouse is to you. I'm actually really enjoying it, but I will explain the pros, not many cons at the moment about it. So, what is Clubhouse? Think about having yourself a radio station, lots of programs going on. So, and you just jumping from one program to the other, so that you have the ability to jump from one program to the other and be in the room and quietly listen to the program on the subject that you like. That is basically what Clubhouse is. It's audio only. You don't see the people, you only see their avatar. Most people have pictures there. So that's what Clubhouse basically is. You listening to a group of people talking, but you can actually quietly leave the room or you can stay in and listen. So the only thing I can say is that Clubhouse is on beta phase now. So that means that it's only working on iPhone at the moment and not on Android. The second thing is, in order to be a member, you have to be invited by a current member and you have to be in their phone contact. So meaning that you really can't get maybe strangers in, it has to be someone in your phone contact that you invite to come in, you know. And Clubhouse gives you one, two invitations, a few invitations at a time. So how does Clubhouse work? Like I said, it's an audio app only. So you download the app from your, you know, app. Just download it. Once you've downloaded it, you could then register. When you register, you put in your interest. So it will ask you for your areas of interest. You put that down, your username. I try to make sure that my username is the same as my username that I've got on social media on Instagram. Yes, so I've done that. And then of course you do your bio. Once you've done that, Clubhouse will now tell you that you have to wait to be invited, or someone will invite you in because you're on waiting list. Someone invited me and I quickly joined. Within a few, I've only, like I said, I'm only 3 weeks there. So I was able to get invites and I invited some people that were on my contact list. So that's how it works. So then what do you do? So what I did was, you go in a room. So a room is made up of the subject matter that you like. So for example, I've joined rooms where they've said property investors, entrepreneurs, millionaire mindset. You look at who is in the room. So I've been in the same room as Grant Cardone, the billionaire, undercover billionaire. I think he does that program. He's a billionaire. I've been in the same room as Trisha Adish, who is a Hollywood comedian, and they just kind of like talking. So how it works is that, so the room is formed by moderators. So the moderator, the avatar, which is the picture, shows a microphone, which is set to silent. So when you want to talk in a room, you unmute your microphone and a little kind of flashing, it's so strange, a little flashing, brown flashing ring comes. So that's how you know someone is talking. I think Clubhouse will need to improve on that. But at the moment, people that are moderators, that's the people that formed the room, they're the ones that are kind of like, moderating, and then they invite panelists over. So you can panelists, I don't know how many panelists you can have, but panelists are then asked to, they might be able to ask their questions or form an opinion. And then at the bottom, you now have the audience. So the audience are people that are listening. They don't have the ability to press on the mic or anything, but they have the ability to raise their hand. And if you don't like a room, or you're doing something, or you're busy, you can quietly leave Clubhouse. So the beauty of it is being able to listen while you're doing anything that you're doing. If you're not a panelist, then you don't even have the need to feel that, oh yeah, you're making noise in the background. And panelists, of course, can mute themselves. So I'm actually enjoying it because in fact, I broke new grounds yesterday when I actually formed a room of my own. with one of my subjects. I formed a room on um, being monetizing your passion. So, like creating, if you have some passion that you have, find out who has similar passion. Could you monetize it? How do you do that? And I put a subject there, formed it very quickly. I didn't even know how to form a room or anything like that, but I just jumped in. I just said, if I don't jump in, I won't know how to do it. And one or two people joined me. I made a new friend. Kim joined me, and she knows a bit about Clubhouse, so she helped. She was my co-moderator, and a few women joined. Yeah, it was women. So, and then we had a chat, and it was just lovely. So I'm going to, I think the plan for the future is I'll form a club, and you can form more than one club if you want to, and it's not very stressful. What I just like about it, the app is so easy to use. I've looked at people's bios and tweaked mine. You can tweak your bio very quickly. You can even change your username very quickly. So far so good. It's actually really, really, really good. But we're in early days. I have a feeling because the Clubhouse, the founders, when they started, raised about $1 million. Now they were able to raise $1 billion. So you know what that means. That's big money flowing into this app. It's going to, according to what is going on out there, that said it's going to disrupt what social media out there. But it's early days yet. It's very difficult to see what is what. But all I know is that it is so good because it really doesn't need much from you, really. You could just sit there and listen. And I've actually been invited to a panel where I asked a specific question about what I was doing from an expert, because you have experts will be people, and when they talk, especially when you go to some sets where they're talking in 6 figures or 7 figures, they just tell you, you can just get a bit of wisdom. So that's how it works. Or you can be in a room with like-minded people, like-minded folks who are interested in the things you're interested in, and then, you just chill with them. So sorry about it, Android users, if you're not able to be members here, but I think maybe, I don't know, maybe by March or April, Clubhouse will be able to get you to, be able to join. And those who are waiting to join and haven't had an invite yet, just be patient. I'm sure people are joining every day. Lots of people are joining, so I'm sure someone will be able to invite you. But I really just wanted to discuss it today. So I hope that I've made a bit of, I hope I said a little bit about it, and I hope you understand it a little bit more. Thank you for listening.